Well, I looked it up, and chronophobia is the fear of passing time, which I guess is close enough. Every movie that's ever given me the chills, every inspirational quote, every self-help book I've ever seen, they all have the same fucking message. Live life to the fullest. Suck the marrow out of life. Live like you're gonna die tomorrow. And it all boils down to the same thing. Don't waste time. We've been culturally conditioned to believe that wasting time is wrong. That if every second of your day isn't filled with meaning and activity, then you're a bad person. But the problem with that thinking is when you do have a moment of spare time in your day, we instantly go to check our feed, go on Netflix or Hulu. Because obviously we know that that's still wasting time, but I think from a subconscious perspective, we believe that it's better than doing nothing. Because I don't think anyone actually has a fear of using social media too much or watching too much TV. Frustrated, yeah, maybe disappointed at their lack of self-control, but not actually scared. But I do think people are fearful of boredom, of feeling bored. It's one of those emotions that we've been able to avoid so easily with our phone that we're afraid to ever experience it. That we built it up as this horrible pain in our heads because it's been so long without it. And I don't care if you're a type A or type B personality, boredom is uncomfortable for everyone. No one likes feeling bored. But I think it's the most useful emotion that people experience regularly. See, I think there's only two ways to get out of boredom: mindless entertainment and mindful inquiry. Everyone knows how to turn on their favorite music or listen to a podcast or watch some dumb YouTube video when they're bored. But the second one is actually using the emotion instead of suppressing it. Mindful inquiry is sitting in the discomfort for 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds max. But it's sitting in that slight discomfort of boredom and just asking yourself simple questions. And the worst question that we ask ourselves is, what's the easiest way to get out of boredom? Because the answer is our phone. The questions we need to be asking ourselves when we feel bored are, what's the best way to get out of boredom? What do I actually want to be doing right now? Because clearly I have the spare time. Because I feel bored. Because I have the luxury of feeling bored. Of having so much time that I don't know what to do with it. I think one of the issues is people might feel bored and know what they need to do, know what they want to do, but they don't have the energy to do it. Because boredom is not the same as feeling excited, clearly. Energetically, they're on opposite ends of the scale. But the easiest way to feel energetic is to just stand up, walk around. And it's boredom, the discomfort of boredom, that triggers us to actually act on exercise, to act on being more active, to actually physically move our bodies. Because I think boredom leads to energy and motivation and inspiration. And it has to start with that slight discomfort. Because if we don't have the slight discomfort, then we never change. But it's so much easier to just suppress the emotion instead of listening to it and asking questions while you're in that state and trying to figure out what you actually want instead of taking the easy route. Because I think boredom leads to original thoughts, original ideas, taking action, feeling motivated, feeling inspired, feeling creative. But that's only if you can accept that the emotion will come and go and actually sit with it and listen to it and feel it for just a second. And you'll get a lot more out of it than you think.